everyone, this is Mrs. Roberts, and this is round 2 of recording the video because I first recorded a Loom so you could see the Google form while I was talking about it, and then it recorded it without sound. So we're going to try again and describe these activities for you. It's just going to be me here in the video, but you can go ahead and see all these options on the Google form. So for picking your next STEAM activity, you have 6 options that I'm giving you and a spot to add an idea of your own. If you attend the Google class today, you can definitely add things, and I'll try to add them to the Google form. So, I recommend watching this video before our class if you have time. If you don't worry about it. And then going to our class and then filling out the form after our class. But if you don't have time, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just what I would recommend. So, for your choices, your first choice is Bloxels. Now, this is not just free choice on Bloxels like we did when we finished our activities before. This is actually going to be where you each have your own Bloxels account, and there are Bloxels lessons, and we learn Bloxels skills, and we learn more about video game development and how it's actually engineered and how they use different science components and math components to create video games. So if you want to do that, then you vote for that. The next option is Space. This is actually a 2nd grade unit, but, sorry, my nose itches. Anyway, this is a 2nd grade unit, but it's actually a lot of fun because we build something that flies, we build something that can take a crash landing, and we build our own planets. So that makes it a lot of fun, and it is a really cool lesson, and while it is a 2nd grade lesson, I have faith that my 5th grade minds can make it even more amazing. Then I thought put art on there because sometimes we don't get to spend a lot of time on art. So I thought if you wanted to, we could do an art unit where we look at different artists and learn different painting or creating styles and get to practice them out. Then world culture is on there. This is what I used to do with 5th graders in the fall, but I felt like you guys were getting older, meaning that when you were in kindergarten, that was the only year you had world culture, so you probably don't remember it. So I don't know if you'd like to go back and do that again or not. For STEAM world culture, what that means is we pick a country and we learn about the country. We learn a few words of that language from that country, and then we do a STEAM activity based off that country. For example, with Italy, we learned about Italy, and then we built a Leaning Tower of Pisa out of cups and paper plates. We did Turkey is where marbling was created, so I did marble painting with shaving cream and food coloring. There's a lot of different activities that are all based off countries you want to learn about. For Russia, we did Fabergé eggs and nesting dolls. For France, there's options, but you could choose to do, like there's Stefan Van Gogh, and there's also magic milk, because Louis Pasteur was from France, and he was the scientist that figured out how to make milk last longer. But I am talking way too much about that class. I really enjoyed teaching it, but I didn't know if that would be something you'd want to go with, and being that we are remote, I thought it would be easier to do bridges overall. And then, but if you want to add this in, I can definitely make it fun and engaging and find new ways to do it in the digital world. The next unit is a zoo/animal unit for my animal lovers out there. I don't think we've had much time in STEAM with your group to focus on animals and do a whole unit of study. I know you did an animal study when you were in Miss Anderson's class, but this kind of takes it further where you actually get to build like an animal habitat, and we'd make masks and do a lot of things based off that one animal you select. And your final option is a service project. A service project is any kind of project where we're giving back to the community or the world. Kind of like how last year you picked up trash with Miss Crosby as a science lesson. That was also a service project. Ours might be a little bit bigger because the STEAM ones I see are often looking at like global perspectives. But we could do something where we give back and we learn about how we can use STEAM to help our community, our country, or even our world. So that is the final option that I'm providing. Like I said, if you come up with some awesome options, I would be happy to add them in. But those are the options that I'm thinking would work best for what we do as our second activity with STEAM. And I'm so excited to see your feedback. Filling out this form is your only job for today. I think we all have had a lot of work and information pushed at us, so I think the simple form will make it easy, and then you don't have a lot of homework, and you should all be able to get it done after our meeting. But like I said, as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please leave me a comment or let me know during our meeting. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.